For more than a millennium, the Roman Empire stood as one of the greatest civilizations in human history. Its influence stretched across Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East. Roads, laws, engineering, and architecture flourished under Roman rule, leaving a legacy that still shapes the modern world. But by the 5th century AD, cracks had begun to show. Political instability became common, with emperors rising and falling rapidly, often installed by military force or palace intrigue. Corruption spread through the government, and the economy weakened under heavy taxes and inflation. The Roman army, once feared and disciplined, was increasingly made up of foreign mercenaries loyal only to their paymasters. At the same time, external pressures grew. Barbarian tribes like the Visigoths and Vandals pushed into Roman territory. In 410 AD, the Visigoths sacked the city of Rome, a shocking blow to Roman prestige. Decades later, the Vandals followed, further damaging the heart of the empire. Finally, in 476 AD, the Western Roman Empire came to an end. The young emperor Romulus Augustulus was deposed by the Germanic leader Odoacer. Rather than declaring himself emperor, Odoacer sent the imperial regalia to Constantinople, acknowledging the Eastern Roman emperor but effectively ending Roman rule in the West. Historians argue over the causes of Rome's fall. Some blame economic decline, others point to military failures, religious shifts, or the burden of governing such a vast territory. In truth, it was a slow and complex collapse driven by many factors. What followed was a time of fragmentation known as the Middle Ages. Cities declined, knowledge was lost, and Europe entered a long period of transformation. Yet Rome's legacy endured in language, law, infrastructure, and culture. The fall of Rome was not the end of civilization, but the beginning of something new. Subscribe to Echoes of History for more stories from the past.